Sagittarius, I hope you're all doing well. We're going to get into your general reading here for you. I'm going to pull out 2 cards from this deck to see what energies are supporting you at this time, as well as what energies may be challenging you. This is a general reading, so it may not resonate with you, and if it doesn't, that's okay, no worries. Maybe the last one did, maybe the next one will. If it does resonate, then you can find a link to an extended in the description box below. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Ooh, we got the crone and intellect for the energy supporting you. Welcome to the channel. My name is Andy, and those of you who are returning, thank you so much for all your support. I mean, we got some crones on the channel, some intelligent people here. That's awesome. Let's see the energies that are challenging. I was about to say Scorpio. Maybe you have a Scorpio placement or you're dealing with a Scorpio. The energies that are challenging Sagittarius. Dreams. Dreams with, this is also the 8 of Pentacles, so it might be about work, but it could just be working towards your dream or working out a particular dream you have. It could be in any area of life. Look at this image here. Who did you behead, Sagittarius? This looks like a level to me. You know, when you're putting something up on the wall and you want to make sure something's exactly straight. I feel like I'm hearing trophy. Let's get some tarot on top of this and see what this is all about. Tell me about the crone energy. 9 of Swords. Well, you should celebrate the 6 of Wands. You should definitely give yourself a little pat on the back or a trophy or a degree or whatever it is that you need to give yourself. I don't know what this is all about, but you did something here. You achieved something pretty monumental. And you did something in a level-headed way, exactly the right way. You used your intellect here, and you're being rewarded with a higher level of intellect. For some of you, this could have to do with love, and you maybe cut somebody off, with I'm seeing with the head being cut off, you maybe somebody off here, or you're demonstrating your tenacity. I'm getting your tenacity and your ability to overcome a particularly hard situation with the 9 of Swords and the 6 of Wands. The Page of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles. Something was keeping you out of balance in your life, or maybe there was a work situation or some friends, or who knows what context. You apply it however it resonates, where you felt like, you know, maybe it's that. Maybe it's that I need to cut out. Maybe I need to do something different now and believe in myself and trust myself and know that I can reach, I'm getting the highest level of humanity possible. What's up with this, Sagittarius? Seems like big energy here. Feels like a spiritual leveling up, but it also feels like a sense of self-actualization. Like, I'm going to become the person who I want to become in this lifetime, and nobody's going to get in my way. Nobody. Okay, so why are your dreams challenging you at this time? Why is Sagittarius dreams challenging them? Spirit guides. The World, the 5 of Cups, and Justice. Something has come to an end, Sag, and it does feel like at one point this thing that has come to an end, whether you decide to end it or it just kind of fell apart on its own, was a dream of yours. It was something that you wanted to go after, and I do feel like you have some sadness over the ending of it. But you've realized that something was just not balanced in this situation with Justice again here. It's like, you know what I feel like, Sagittarius? It's like you were involved with something that didn't really have the same level of integrity as you do. It's like, perhaps it's a workplace for some of you, but you're just like, you know what? The morals, the ethics, the people, the standards, the mission statement behind this project, all of it, it's just not right. There's some games involved. I'm hearing loopholes. Yeah, Sagittarius. I'm not, this could be about love, but to be completely honest, I'm not seeing too much of that kind of story in the cards. This looks more like your self-development, your growth, and your career path, and your dreams, you know, what you want to do in this lifetime. So why is this a challenge though for Sagittarius? The Nine of Pentacles. Because now you have to break from the group, break from the pack, break from other people's expectations of what you should be doing and who you are in this lifetime. You have to go out on your own and be a little bit independent here. And that can be nerve-wracking. That can be scary. Maybe some of you don't have a lot of people supporting you, a lot of people in your corner. But you're the crone, right? The crone doesn't need, you know, when we have maiden, mother, crone, the crone is the most evolved state of that feminine energy. Evolved maybe is the wrong word, but I guess the more ascended, perhaps, state of that energy, of that feminine, wise energy, that energy in which you trust your intuition, you trust yourself. You know that you're leading yourself down the right path, and you can see truths in others and in the world. You know, you don't need to have anybody's validation here. You don't need anybody to say, yes, Sagittarius, you can do that, or, you know, whatever the case is, permission. So what are you dreaming about now? Where do you want to go now? The Hermit and the Knight of Cups. I feel like you're going within to find out what direction you do want to take now that things have shifted and changed, or now that you've had a realization that something isn't your path, or maybe even your person, but you want to go inwards here. Perhaps you want to do something that's a little bit solitary. You're your own boss, or you spend more time at home, or you have just more time for yourself to explore the things that you love. I also feel like, Sagittarius, for many of you, you're going to step into some kind of position in your life where people are coming towards you with money. I'm hearing with money, with opportunity. They want your help, but it doesn't feel like in a way of desperation. It feels like people are going to have some gratitude towards you. You're going to be respected, and there's a level of authenticity and authority that I'm picking up in your energy that other people are going to just respect. Okay, let's get into your cards, into your general reading, and see what's going on here for you, Sagittarius. I feel like you're going to be quite busy soon. It's like as soon as you distance yourself from a project or something that wasn't turning out for you, something that wasn't working, and you feel like you're going to have a little break now to figure something out, like in comes all of this energy, these opportunities, these people, this money. It's really exciting. Ooh. The outside energy that you're dealing with here, Sagittarius, is the Page of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and the King of Cups. This is somebody here, it could be a workplace, right? It doesn't have to be a person, but an energy outside yourself was causing you a little bit of confusion. Emotional confusion. Perhaps they presented you a lot of options, or there was a lot of loopholes that you had to find to go through to get success. Interesting. So it's like somebody said, this is the way things work, but really there were shortcuts they wanted you to navigate and find. I don't know, Sagittarius, this could be a metaphor here. I feel like you had to wade through a lot of illusions and dead ends and murky water to get something that somebody was offering you. It's like somebody was trying to make you jump through hoops. It's really how I feel. And it's like while they were doing that, you know, making everything harder for you, maybe this is constantly giving you new projects, or telling you you need to revise something, or playing with your emotions, or whatever it is, right? I'm hearing management change. I don't know. While all of this was going on, you decided that it like gave you the out that you needed. You decided, I want to do something different, actually. I think my passion is calling me somewhere else. I think my heart is calling me somewhere else. Yeah, it's like the difficulty that was created by this outside energy, the confusion they introduced into your life, maybe by some of the things they were saying, their way of communication, however it was, actually got you to reevaluate the situation, reevaluate your dreams, open your eyes, and see that you want to take a different path. Now, Sagittarius, I do have to say, as exciting as this all seems to me, and the energy is very ambitious and forward-thinking, there is some sadness here, and regret and remorse in your current energy. And that's natural, that's normal. When we leave a path behind, we grieve it typically. You know, especially if we were really invested in that idea or that person or whatever it is, we, feel a sense of sadness or grief comes over us. Like, that's a life path I will no longer take. My life could have gone in that direction. I'm switching gears. I'm going in a different direction now, and I'm going to grieve the path, the life that could have been that now won't be. Even if you don't want it anymore, there's still a sense of loss. And I feel like this is actually really healthy for you to feel like, I invested a lot of time into something and it's not working out, and that hurts. And that's good that you feel those emotions now rather than ignoring them and them come up later. For some of you, you regret putting a lot of time and effort into something. I'm getting, for some of you, regret playing someone else's game here. Yeah, I'm not so sure that you're actually upset about leaving this thing behind. It could feel like that at times, but it's more just, well, that didn't work out and that's disappointing. Don't beat yourself up here, Sagittarius. You're doing the right thing. The Four of Pentacles, the Moon. You held on for a long time here to the unknown. Maybe it will work out. Maybe they will promote me. Maybe they will call me. Maybe they will get back together with me. Whatever this is about for you. You really did hold on to the unknown for quite some time. Okay? Don't worry about that. It's part of the process. You needed to do that to figure out what it is that you truly wanted. The crone only becomes the crone through tough energies, by going through tough lessons and dealing with tough energies. Intellect and wisdom comes from experience. And that's what you've gained here, Sagittarius, experience. So what's going to surprise you? The Queen of Wands. And this is what I'm saying. Your popularity, or your vibe, your aura, your glow, whatever it is about you, is just going to draw people in. There's a new sense of confidence you have here. I really feel like a lot of you are thinking, okay, I'm just going to retreat now, kind of stay low, stay hidden, or just do my own thing. And I'm hearing get out of the limelight. I don't know. Maybe that's just for some of you, but you're not. Like, people are just going to suddenly flock towards you. Could be love interest, job offers. The Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. Let's see. The Knight of Cups. That came out before. People are all over you, Sagittarius. There's something about your aura that's transformed. There's something that you've decided to do that has put you on a long-term path of success with the Ten of Pentacles. You could be moving, you could be putting down roots, or just setting up a future plan for yourself. But it looks really successful. It's really respectable. You've really claimed some independence here. You've broken out of the matrix in a lot of ways. Said, I'm going to do what's right for me. Screw other people's expectations of me. And Sagittarius, you can be all the Sagittarian people that I've known have been so accommodating, so helpful, wanting to make sure everybody's okay in a situation. And I feel like that's a good quality for sure to have, but at some point it can start to feel like a drag, a weight, and you can lose your sense of self. You know, you can lose your memory. I'm hearing that you are the teacher. You are the wise one, Sagittarius. You are the philosopher. You know, you are the spiritual leader of the zodiac. And I feel like you are stepping into that energy now. If you haven't already, you know, and if you already have been in that energy for some time, it's advancing, you know, you're getting further down the line with it. What's ending is the Tower. Yeah, I feel like this is breaking out of that institutional setting that you were in, whether that's a workplace with a lot of rules, a lot of dress code, okay, or maybe this is a marriage here, some kind of structure that was keeping your energy contained. Could be a relationship. Justice. See? You're not meant to be in that energy. You're not meant to have things contained and you have to wait here for other people's timing for your future to unfold. Some of you are waiting to hear back from someone or waiting for someone to make a decision so that you could move forward. And Spirit's like, no. That's not how this works here. Not for Sagittarius. So justice has stepped in here. So what's beginning for you? The Six of Swords. This is some mental clearing. The Seven of Swords. Ooh. Tell me more, Spirit. What's this all about? Three of Swords. You are definitely leaving behind some treachery, I'm getting. Some treachery, some lies. Somebody may have represented themselves to be a certain way that they are definitely not. Even could be a workplace. There's some facade that somebody had to keep you in a place of indecision. And I feel, Sagittarius, for many of you, that broke your heart. For some of you, another person was telling you they were very hurt or they needed you a lot, you know, but there was something untrue about that energy. There was some kind of selfishness, I feel, involved. The good news is you are clearing that out of your mind here. You are clearing that energy out. So let's see the advice here for you. The Queen of Pentacles. Stay grounded during this time, Sagittarius. You had the Hermit as well, both earth energy here. Try to concentrate on your material world as well. I'm hearing clean up. Maybe you need to clean up your house a little bit, clean up your surroundings. But getting things tidy and orderly will help you decipher what you need to do next. Take care of your finances as well. Don't be spending too crazily at this time. The Six of Cups. I feel like some of you got to clear out some old shit that's in your area linked to this past path you were on. Get rid of things. You know, you can do it. You don't need to hold on to anything here. There's also something about remembering something about your mother. I don't know what this is. Remembering temperance. What path did your mother take in life? Is that a path that you want to follow, or do you want to break into something new? There's something about you. Tell me. The Empress. Yeah, there's something about your mother here coming up. Healing something to do with your mother, or how you feel about your mother, or inner child work, or deep trauma wounds you have, or maybe it's not that serious. Maybe there's just some independence you're gaining from a mother figure, or reconciling your emotions here. Sometimes, you know, human psychology will either follow the path of our parents because that's what, you know, we've been guided towards. That's all we really know. And then sometimes we'll do everything in our power not to become our parents, sometimes to our own detriment. I don't know what it is for you, which way it goes for you, but there is something here about thinking about your mother's life, your mother's path, how it all panned out for her so far, or maybe if she's passed, how it all went. And looking at, I'm hearing measuring your life choices against hers. Are they similar? Are they different? How do you feel about all that? There's some deeper truths you will find out if you go down that route. Yeah. I'm hearing that psychology. So what's going to come up for you in the next 3 months? We have the Three of Wands. This is you deciding what it is that you do want here in your life. And I feel like this is pulling it in. It's manifesting. It's an interesting Sagittarius energy because usually you're your energy is very outward. You go out, you interact with the outside world. You're very, I'm not saying you're an extroverted person, but Sagittarius energy can be extroverted. You work with your environment, with concepts, ideas, plants, or earth matter, I'm hearing. You explore. And this feels very much like an inner exploration where you're pulling energies towards you. You're attracting the things that work with you to you. You don't have to actually make much effort to get what you want. It's going to come towards you. This is really a positive reading, Sagittarius. The Knight of Swords. The High Priestess. Ooh. What's the Knight of Swords about here? Some of you have been waiting for somebody to confront you or to say something. Maybe it's not confront you, but you've been kind of anticipating someone to just pop out of nowhere, I feel. Be defensive. Be in a kind of salty energy in some sort or another. And that's happening, the Magician. But Sagittarius, if this part resonates with you, what you need to realize is you're manifesting it. The Magician and the High Priestess and the Three of Wands, whatever you want or whatever you focus your energy in on is what's going to happen. And if you've been thinking a lot about somebody saying something kind of brash or just not thinking before they speak, being defensive with you, whether that's a boss, family member, or friend or lover, whatever, it's going to happen because you're manifesting it. Don't underestimate your power here. So really consider what it is. I'm seeing self-awareness, like the word self-awareness here. Really consider what it is that you want to bring in your life. All right, Sagittarius, I'm going to go into the extend and we're going to get a layer deeper. But if this is where you go, I love you so much and I'll see you next time.